it is given that y is equal to mx squared plus x over 2 plus n, where m and n are non-zero constants. It is also given that 3 into second derivative with respect to x will give us the y over the x squared minus y for all values of x. Find the values of m and n. Okay, let's go. Solution. First of all, we will need to find the first and second derivative of this function. So we have that y is equal to mx squared plus 1 over 2x plus n. Then let's find our first and second derivative. The y over the x is equal to 2mx plus, if we differentiate this, we have 1 over 2. Okay, then let's find our second derivative. That's this d square y over the s square is equal to 2m. When you differentiate 2mx with respect to s, you have 2m. Differentiate half, half is a constant, you have 0. Okay, so we need to put all these things, use these values to substitute in this equation and see what we'll have. So we have that 3 by second derivative, which is 2m, is equal to first derivative squared. So what's our first derivative squared? 2m plus 2mx plus half. So we have 2mx plus 1 over 2 squared minus y. Y is the original function given. So minus mx squared plus x over 2 plus n. Okay, so now the question says for all values of x. So we are free to assign any value to x. So x can take any value, we don't care. So first of all, I want to set s to be 0. So set x equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, it means that wherever we see s here, we terminate it. So this will give us 0, this will give us 0, and this will give us 0. So what is left? We have that 3 times 2m, have 3 times 2m is 6m, will be equal to 1 over 2, 1 over 2 squared minus n. So let me move this one here, this minus n here. So I have that 6m plus n will give me 1 over 2 squared is 1 over 4. Let me call this equation 1. Then similarly, I'm free to set another value for x. So set x to be equal to 1. You are free to use any value of your choice to test. So if I call x equal to 1, still from this equation, I have 3 times 2m will still give me 6m. X being 1, have 2m times 1 will give me 2m plus 1 over 2 all squared. Then here I will have m times 1 square. 1 square is 1 times m. I have minus m 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, then plus n. So if I simplify further, we have that 6m will be, let me expand this. If I expand this, this is what I will have. Using this property, if you have a plus b all square, this is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b squared. So I will apply that here. So I need to square this number here from this. So I have 4m squared. If I square this, then I will now say this times 2. So this times this times 2. 2m times half will give me m times 2 will give me 2m. Then I'll have b squared. That's 1 over 2 squared will give me plus 1 over 4. Right? Then I will open my bracket with minus. I have minus m here, minus 1 over 2 minus n. All right. Then let me, this n minus n here, let me move it to this side to come and be with this m. 6m, we have 6m plus n will give me 4m squared. 2m minus m will give me m. 1 over 4 minus 1 over 2 will give me minus 1 over 4. Then you can recall from equation 1 that 6m plus n is equal to 1 over 4. So I will now replace this with 1 over 4. I have that 1 over 4 will be equal to 4m squared plus m minus 1 over 4. Let me move this to this side. I'll have 4m squared plus m minus 1 over 4 minus another 1 over 4. So equal to 0. If I do that, if I simplify this, minus 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 will give me minus 1 over 2. So I have this 4m squared plus m minus 1 over 2 equal to 0. Okay, so let me multiply through by 2 to clear this fraction. So if I do that, I will have 8m squared plus 2m minus 1 equal to 0. If I multiply these two numbers, 8m squared times minus 1, it will give me minus 8m squared. So let's look for two numbers. When we multiply them, we have minus 8. When we add, we have plus 2. So those two numbers are plus 4 and minus 2. So you can see for free that 4 and minus 2. This side is minus 8. This plus this is plus 2. Okay. So I will have m plus 4 times m minus 2 equal to 0. Then divide each number here by 8. Divide by 8. So if I divide, have that m plus 1 over 2 times m minus 1 over 4 equal to 0. So you can see that for free. So if we set each of the brackets to 0, you have that m is equal to minus 1 over 2 or 1 over 4. Okay, so from here now, we have gotten two values for m. Let's go back to equation 1 and substitute to get the values for n. Okay, so here, if I substitute in equation 1, I say at m equal to 1 over 4. If m is equal to 1 over 4, I have that 6, if I substitute things here, 6 times m, it will give me 6 over 4 plus n will give me 1 over 4. So n, if I move this number here, I have that n will be equal to 1 over 4 minus 6 over 4, and that will give me minus 5 over 4. So when m is equal to 1 over 2, n is equal to minus 5 over 4. Then let's go back to work with this m. At m equal to minus 1 over 2, if m is equal to minus 1 over 2, we still go back here and substitute. We have that 6 times minus half will give me minus 6 over 2, which is minus 3. So I have minus 3 plus n here equal to 1 over 4. Okay, so this n will stand alone. I'll move this minus 3 to the other side. I'll have that n will be equal to 3 plus 1 over 4. So 3 plus 1 over 4 will give us 13 over 4. So in conclusion, the values we have gotten are the values of m and n. M and n are m and n. Values of m and n are 1 over 4 and minus. So 1 over 4 and minus 5 over 4, or minus 1 over 2 and, or minus 1 over 2 and 13 over 4. So these are the two values of m and n. So that's the end of our solution. Bye.